Hello everybody and welcome back to another review of One Piece. I told you guys if the last video did numbers I would do another one, and that junk got more views than all my music videos combined. By the way, if you want to check out my music, it's Zeta Prodigy everywhere, but anywho, I know what y'all came for, so without further procrastination, I give you reliable reinforcements. Dory and Broggy arrive. And y'all just know from the title alone, you know we big stepping. We open the Dory and Broggy making light work of these Marines, and at this moment it dawned on me. Why don't the Marines bring like 1 or 2 giants with them? I feel like that would really be useful in situations just like this. Because not only Dory and Broggy have pulled up, but their entire giant pirate crew as well. And just look at this introduction. You know they standing on business, no pun intended. They made quick work out of the smaller Marine ships, cutting down their sails, splitting whole ships in half, like swatting them fruit flies at your mama house when the kids keep running in and out. Like stomping out the roaches in your crib when you turn on the light at night. Like you shoot a homeless person cleaning your windshield just trying to get some change, man. Just give it to them. Say thank you. Keep it moving. Nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So what if it's pee in the bottle? Let me not get off the topic. Meanwhile, if we lock in on the other side of the island, we see Zoro struggling against the second non-colored character in this show. Not saying anything, I'll just leave that up for interpretation. And it looks like Lucci really got that man Zoro sweating, like he had to sit up in his chair mid-game. Lucci talking about, as long as I keep you here, y'all won't go anywhere, cause y'all would never leave one of your own behind. And Zoro says back to him, you say that as if you're in control of this fight. So, could we speed this up? Could we like end it? Could we like do something else now? Because I feel like we've been here for a minute, and I see now why Luffy asked Zoro if this man wanted some help, because it's looking like he needed, and we need Zoro to help the rest of the crew so Luffy can focus on taking care of the wicked spider from the west, and we're not worried about Tony the Tiger. Because we've already had 1 casualty this mission, and at this point we failed Sentomaru. Her and Vegapunk finna have a tea party in the great sky beyond. But enough of that. If we lock back in over here, we'll see Bonnie and Luffy getting ready to confront Saturn. Bonnie tells Luffy that she can't believe he's Nika, and he's like, who's Nika? I've been with you this whole time. Classic airhead Luffy. Then we get to flaming her because the punch she threw at Saturn did absolutely nothing, and he just starts laughing. So Bonnie says, well, why don't you show me what a real punch is then, and avenge our boy Vegapunk? And this is the moment Luffy realizes that Vegapunk is down for the count and is not looking too good for bro. So Luffy assesses the situation and he's like, alright, bet. You want to see a real punch? I'm finna dog this ninja. Bounces towards Saturn. He hits Luffy with a Conqueror's Haki, but he stumbles a little bit and brushes it off and proceeds to hit Saturn with the back-to-back Mickey, blow for blow, man. Got this man looking like a speed bad, looking like Liu Kang bicycle kick. Got this man looking like an old door stopper, the ones at the wall when you flick it go back and forth real fast. I know that sounds like it's deserving of a pause, but I'm gonna need y'all to get your mind out the trash real quick, alright? This is important. Kizaru is looking at this and he's like, man, if I don't do something, these people gonna make me look bad. Then proceeds to try and boom Bonnie and Vegapunk. But you already know our boy, the super simp himself, comes flying in for the save, kicking a freaking laser beam. A freaking laser beam. This man kicked a laser beam. Even Frankie is looking at this man like you're not supposed to do that. But shit, he did it. But my excitement quickly went to disappointment at the sight of this. Like, I understand you was letting Bonnie have her moment, but I called this in the last video, and now you want to use your rocket boots when someone tells you to? Like a machine with no sentience? Yeah, I know y'all like these big words, huh? That boy got that vocabulary. Then we see Sanji light up the spliff, and you know Kizaru finna have to see him after that stunt he just pulled. Sanji finna roll this man in a pack. Meanwhile, Saturn is taking a dirt nap in some rubble after getting jackhammered in the face by Luffy, and out of nowhere, Katarina Devon and Von Auger pull up like they've been here the whole time. Like, what's going on? When the heck did y'all get here? And why are y'all here? This don't make no sense to me. But then we see Katarina tap Saturn's freaky ass leg and start putting them pieces together. Because if y'all didn't know, Katarina can shapeshift into other people as long as she touches them. So, checkmate. Saturn asked them why they're here because they was the last people we expected to see on this island. And this man Van Auger, cool ass dude, not even gonna cap. This man looked Saturn straight in the eyes and said, we finna take over the world. We finna be bigger than Bonnie and Clyde. We finna be bigger than the Kennedys. We finna be bigger than, hold up, is that Caribou? looking like a wet napkin after you done ate all the wings, looking like dumpster water mixed with mud. This is definitely the last person I expected to pop up here. He starts crying and begging Katarina and Vaughn to take him with them so he can join the Blackbeard Pirates because that's all he's ever dreamed of. And they just looking how I'm looking right now, like, we don't need you. What could you possibly bring to the table? But they bring him along anyways because they might can find a use for him. Then we get hit with the to be continued card, and that's episode 1141, man. I feel like we're going into flashbacks next episode, so y'all be prepared for that. Talking about won't be no breaks. They just gonna drop some filler on us, so we're happy. There's another episode out, but I digress. Appreciate everyone that made it to this point. If I made you laugh even a little bit, go ahead and like the video. If you want more content like this, let me know in the comments and subscribe to your boy. Make sure you hit that noti bell so you don't miss any new uploads. This episode was fire, 10 out of 10. It was a lot going on. I feel like we're moving ahead in the story pretty quickly now. What y'all think? Till next time, hope y'all have a great one. Stay blessed, and I see you on the next one.